no, I'm sorry, but ordering a steak and having it be extra bloody doesn't mean you're a fucking vampire. I don't give a shit. I was looking on YouTube today. I was looking up vampires because I was doing another vampire photo shoot. And there's these videos of people that think they're actual vampires. And I'm sorry, but like, you've gone through all this trouble to look as authentic as you can, quote unquote authentic. But you're not actually willing to bite someone's neck. You're gonna go with a razor blade and be like, I'm sorry. I guess that would be more like being a vampire bat. And you're not claiming to be a vampire bat. You're claiming to be a vampire. And while technically a vampire is anything that sucks, human's blood, I guess, or anything that uses blood. I mean, mosquitoes are vampiric, But I'm sorry, but if you're gonna go through all that trouble to look as much like a movie vampire, and you're even gonna walk around like this all day and sleep in a coffin, then A, you shouldn't be going outside while the sun is out. B, you shouldn't be looking in the mirror as much as you do, because technically when you not see your reflection. Oh, I'm sorry. Or is it just me, or are vampires fictional? What the fuck? People are stupid. Okay, I just watched that clip, right? And don't get me wrong, creative outlets are amazing. Life can be very monotonous. People need an escape, right? So it's okay to dress like a vampire. It's okay to even act like one, I mean, it's okay, You're being creative. But don't try to convince me that you're a real vampire. Don't do it. It's funny, I don't even really like vampires that much. In comparison to other monsters. Oh no, that's bullshit. I actually really do. But I think that a lot of modern day vampires are pussies. And they suck. No pun intended. And I mean, I'd honestly be more... I'm gonna take a shit. My problem is that there isn't enough duality between the monster and the sex icon. Now, vampires, necks, stuff like that, it is a very sensual area. And part of the vampire's power, originally, is the very fact that they can entrance you, and you are helpless before them, as you might be helpless before someone who's very good at seducing. There is a level of seduction involved. However, the thing is, that doesn't make them, and it's elevated to this status of a sex icon, it really has. But they're still monsters. And that's a lot of what people forget about, So, as hot as Brad Pitt is in Interview with a Vampire, I feel like I could take him with a frying pan. I really feel like I could hit him enough times in the face and he would be fine, He doesn't look scary. He looks hot. And there's no duality. If it were me, the scary thing about vampires, in my opinion, is that they aren't hot. They're kind of horrifying to look at. But you can't help but look away. They have the power of seduction. But they remain monsters. So, you might not be able to look away, but it's because it's in horror. So, you get and another thing that really bothers me is all this new bullshit about all of these vampires, that you give them demon wings, you give them all these special abilities, and it's like, come on. can we, I mean, don't get me wrong. I really like the original Bram Stoker's Dracula, the book. And, you know, I like the powers that is given to the vampire, but what I like more are the restrictions. The fact that you have to invite him in. You know? I like that. I think it's scarier, the idea of a vampire knocking on your door going, let me in, you know? Than a fucking demon monster breaking in through the door, you know, and then tearing you to shreds. So in a sense, I can't really play a vampire, you know, because I'm hot. I mean, no offense, but if you really looked like a vampire all the time, someone would probably try to kill you. So don't even try to, I mean, come on. Vampires don't drive purple hearses. I mean, don't even try to Where's tomato juice? Step 1. Make sure your keyboard is out of the way. Oh my god. You know how they have 5 awesome gays and 5 awesome trannies? Well, we should do one where it's like 5 awesome vampires. Like I can be the Monday vampire. I should have taken a shower like an hour ago. Okay, seriously, I gotta go. And that's the end of my show. That, if you know me on other websites, look out for the photo shoot, because this next one's gonna be intense. This is a 2-person photo shoot. So there you go. Bye, everybody!